Max Verstappen ignored Red Bull team orders at the end of the Brazilian Grand Prix as he finished ahead of Sergio Perez. The Dutchman passed Perez with a handful of laps to go in a bid to catch Charles Leclerc, who is embroiled in a title fight with the Mexican. Verstappen was asked to let Perez back through if he was unable to make any progress on the cars in front. His race engineer 𝗬𝗋 begged Verstappen to let his teammate through as they headed into the final corner. He said, "Max, let Checo through please." But Verstappen wasn't heard responding to the message, prompting fears over whether he would agree with the decision. When Verstappen crossed the line ahead of Perez, 𝗬𝗋 continued, "Max, what happened?" After blanking the team's demands, Verstappen replied, "I told you already. Are we clear about that? I gave my reasons and I stand by it." Sky Sports host Martin Brundle was baffled at Verstappen's message after the checkered flag. He explained, "That's a very powerful radio message from Max Verstappen. That's an I'm in charge here. I call the shots." Brundle suggested Verstappen did not hand the position back after an incident between the Red Bull pair in Monaco. According to Sky Sports, there are rumors that Perez could have crashed intentionally in qualifying to stop Verstappen completing his hot lap. Verstappen's father Jos also claimed Red Bull didn't back the reigning champion back in May as the strategy began to favor Perez, who secured a dramatic win. After the Monaco Grand Prix, Jos commented, "It turned completely to Checo's, Perez favor. That was disappointing to me, and I would have liked it to be different for the championship leader." Perez dropped through the field in the closing stages in Brazil despite valiant attempts to defend from cars on fresher tires. Meanwhile, Verstappen dropped through the field after a collision with Lewis Hamilton at the start of the race. He benefited from a late safety car to jump from 10th to 6th in the final few laps on fresher rubber. It means Perez and Leclerc will head to next week's season finale tied on points in the battle to secure the runner-up spot. Last season, Verstappen took advantage of Perez obeying team orders to secure his first world title. Perez's staunch defense of Lewis Hamilton was key to Verstappen's success in Abu Dhabi. The Mexican sacrificed his own race to hold up the Mercedes driver, with Verstappen describing Perez as a legend last December. Perez was also asked not to race Verstappen at the Spanish Grand Prix earlier this season despite being in contention.